Hello again, my friends. This is the boy and his dog, and welcome to another episode of Hammer Thoughts, where we talk all things Hammer. And today I have something rather delicious to show you. It's the Curse of Frankenstein original soundtrack selection vinyl EP, limited edition, and sold exclusively on the Hammer store. It's only 20 squid. Let's take a look. Right, up front, I have no means to listen to this yet. I keep meaning to buy a record player as there's loads of Final Fantasy and Nier vinyls I want. So I'm grabbing this as a forethought to when I can, because by the time I do get one, this could be gone. And then when it arrived and I saw how gorgeous it was, I thought, well, I've got to at least show the guys its beauty, even if I can't talk of the music itself. So before we dive in, a bit of background about this piece. So Bunny Ears, with principal photography finished for The Curse of Frankenstein in early January 1957, the film moved into post-production, and by the beginning of April, the music had been composed, arranged, orchestrated, recorded and synced to the edited film. 16 of James Bernard's compositions were used in the final film, and those original session recordings are now lost. But during Hammer's 2025 4K feature restoration, 13 minutes of clean music were extracted from the film's mixed down music and effects track and are presented here as 4 suites. So we have the 4 suites spread, one on each side of 2 vinyl EPs. Right, now you know the score, get it? Let's dive into this beauty itself. Again, I'm going to completely perv over the artwork. Look how fucking gorgeous that is. So it's the same as the inside bit on the 4K collection. And look, here's the back. Look at that art. Isn't it gorgeous? And that's what I was just telling you about a minute ago. And then you've got the 4 suites. So obviously they're very short because it's not a lot of music altogether. But it's still cool, so you wait to get to it. So this is the inside. Look at that. So that's from the old flippy from the 4K. You get this cool bit of information on the side there, and you get a bit more as well in a minute, but I'll just show you a bit of that. I'm not going to read all that out because you want to have something to read it if you buy it, didn't you? Look how lovely that is. I do really like this. I am glad I got it because I'm in an R-ing and I'm like, well, I'm going to get a player in the end and I'll be gutted. Now look at this. Have you noticed? Can you see the colour? Right, where's the bloody opening? Oh, it's green. Look how gorgeous that is. So you see, it's only using like the middle bit. So they are very short pieces, but you know, I don't care. So that's 1 and 2's on this, and then there's another vinyl in the other side, and that's got 3 and 4. Just put that back in there. But also in the other side. Right, there's the other one there, see? But, where is it? There we go. Get this little bit here. Christopher Lee, Hazel Court, another Peter Cushing. We'll be seeing more of her in other films. Hammer related-ish. And there you go, and there's a brief analysis of James Bernard's score there. That's quite cool. I'd read that earlier. It'd be nice if I could actually listen to this. I was hoping they might release like a little digital version if you got the disc version as well. But never mind. But look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I bloody love it. And there you have it. The absolutely gorgeous The Curse of Frankenstein original soundtrack selection vinyl EP. I think this is a lovely little package. I know there isn't a lot of music here, but the fact there's any at all is a glorious thing. And it's just a lovely little thing to have. But my friends, what are your thoughts? Is this something you fancy purchasing? Have you already ordered one? Or is this something you feel probably isn't worth it? Or are you like me, lacking a record player? Let me know in the comments below. Coming up, I have an update on releases over the next couple of months and hints of groovy Hammer book re-releases, and in a week we have our next Studio Canal release. So lots to look forward to if you're a Hammer fan. Consider subscribing, as I will be covering all future Hammer releases and going back through the history of Hammer with my series A Year in Hammer, starting at the very beginning in the 1930s. I'll also be talking about connected films released the same year by other companies. I'm sure you can guess who some of them are. So lots to look forward to, but now I'll say adieu and never forget, my friends, to keep on keeping on.